the one reason why I might switch from Frog Lube to Corrosion X. Now, with Frog Lube, I don't recommend it for pistols. I notice when shooting pistols that it tends to, when you caulk it, this has been cleared by the way, when you caulk it, or when it's firing after time, we'll keep caulking it, and I'll show you what I mean. That a lot of it comes out the back due to it being so tight. You can actually see it right there. Now, and also, it gums up if you put too much on there. I put too much on there just for storage reasons. This is my 1911. But a lot of you guys are going to say, well, why are you downing Frog Lube? I'm not totally downing Frog Lube. I'm going to continue using Frog Lube, just not my pistols with the sliding mechanisms. The reason why is because even if you do it correctly, over time it heats up, comes out of the pores, and it comes back. If you get a good frame to slide finish, some will gush out and it will heat up over time. I've done my research, I've looked at videos, I've read on Google. Corrosion X and Frog Lube are usually in the top 3, if not one, top 2 for lubricants that protect against rust and do their job correctly. Now, there's a lot of people complaining and they're saying their pistol gums up and stuff like that. Like you saw in the previous video, yes, it does gum up if you do not do it correctly. And now that I've taken some of it off, let me take it off safe. It runs nice and smooth. When I store it, I put way too much lube on it on purpose just to protect it. And when I do that, it gums up and I gotta clean it, and it takes a while to clean it off. So with Corrosion X, it's a CLP. It's more kind of like an oil. It's not as thick, and it won't put that like gummy layer over it. And you can actually just go and grab, well, I'd clean the bore out, but you can go clean, like run a rod through your bore and then you can go to the range. But with a Frog Lube, you gotta properly clean it and clean the whole firearm with storage. So that's why I might be switching from Frog Lube to Corrosion X. I'm gonna do an experiment. 2 Mosin Nagats. One's an M44, the other one's a 9130, and we're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna leave one saturated in Frog Lube for a year or 2 whenever I get back from leave. I usually get back from leave a year or 2, just come home and be with my family. So we're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna leave one with Frog Lubed up, and I'm gonna leave one with Corrosion X. So that way we can see which one is better. And I already know the one with Frog Lube I'm gonna have to clean because it gels up, but that shouldn't be that much of a problem. But due to convenience, I'm thinking about switching over to Corrosion X. That's the only reason why. Frog Lube has not failed me, and a lot of people say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it's just a minor thing. It's an upgrade, just like with updating your iOS to your phone, updating, like everybody's all about the updates nowadays. So I'm thinking about updating this. This is not bad, this is good, I love this. It works very good in my AR-15, but I'm thinking about switching it out. Also, when you're using a pistol, sometimes if you get a good slide to frame fit, it comes out the back, and because it starts to heat up and that access comes out of the pores of the metal, and it kind of gets messy towards the rear of the pistol. So that's another reason why I was thinking about switching as well. So it's kind of like 2 reasons, but it definitely does the job, and I'm not downing Frog Lube. I'm still going to keep it, and I probably will still use it in some of my firearms.